Okay, so we are moving on to integration by parts, and this one will mostly help us a lot whenever we are dealing with what differential equation or math method. Okay, where we have a function of, let's say, x cube, and then an exponential function and what a exponential function too as well, right? If you have a function like this and then you want to integrate using the integration by part, the general method is what, uv minus what, integral of what, v du. But this one mostly takes a very long time for you to convert, and as a result you can sometimes get it wrong on the way. Okay, but there are simple methods we can use in solving this, which we term as what, the DI method. So we have a differential equation here and the integration here. So always you look at a function that can go to zero easily and bring it at the differentiation section. If you have a function of x squared and you want to integrate it, it will never go to zero because it will keep on increasing. But then if it's in differentiation, you differentiate it, you get 2x, you differentiate again, you get 2, and finally you differentiate and get 0. That means it will go to 0 at a certain point. So when you come here, you just do your plus minus to wherever you get to. And then after that, you bring the one that you think that it will go to 0. So we have x squared here, and then we have e exponent what, x here. Okay. If we differentiate x squared, you get what, 2x, right? If we differentiate 2x, you get what, 2. And then differentiate again, you get what, 0. Okay. After that, then you move on to the integration section. If you integrate e exponent, the rule is that you differentiate what is here and divide by the result. But if you differentiate x, you get what, x. So it's the same thing. So you have ex. You differentiate again, you get what, ex. So we did this one 3 times, so we do the same thing. And finally, we get what, our ex, right? So after you are done, you just multiply diagonal. If you multiply diagonal, that means you have solved and you have gotten one of your results. Because if you go horizontal, that means that you get the same question. You get it? So we have diagonal, and then finally diagonal, and then we are done. So this one multiplied by this will give us what? X squared e exponent what? X. Negative, right? Minus 2x e exponent 1 x. And then finally we have what? Plus 2e exponent 1 x. And that is all about what? Whenever you have what? A quadratic, a cubic function, or a function in this form with what? An exponential function. Our next video we move on to what? A certain point where we have logarithm function with an exponential function. How are we going to deal with that too as well? Thank you.